extension specialist, Dr. Joe Paschal, with us. Kind of talk a little bit about it. Joe, tell us a little bit about EPDs and what they are and how we can use that data a little bit.
You bet, Dale. So EPDs, or expected progeny differences, are really a tool that we can tell the difference in the progeny performance between two bulls of the same breed. And so expected progeny differences, or EPDs, are just a tool in the toolbox, like a weaning weight or like an ultrasound measurement, that we can use to get an indication of the genetic potential of an animal. So for example, if you're using commercial cattle and you're looking to buy a purebred bull from one of these breeds that have EPDs, you need to look for those EPDs that are most important to you. So if I'm selling cattle at weaning, I want to look at the weaning weight EPD. But it's also important that I have live calves, because what affects my profitability, the number one thing, is how many calves will I have. And so I need to have as many live births as possible. And so I want a very high, very accurate Cavanese EPD on the bull that I choose. And then I want to look at weaning weight EPD. And so those are two that I would be interested in if I were a cow-calf producer. The problem is that I have to look within a breed. So I might have to look within a particular breed for Cavanese and for weaning weight EPD. And then the breed that I might be interested in may not have Cavanese EPD, but they have birth weight EPD. Maybe you're looking at something else. Maybe you're interested in retaining replacement heifers with your new bull. Then you want to look at a slightly different Cavanese. Cavanese is still good, but we would like to look for what's called Cavanese maternal, or CEM. Cavanese maternal is the ability of this sire's daughters to have calves unassisted at birth. And so if you're interested in a breed of bull and they have Cavanese maternal, that's what you want to look for, as well as weaning weight. And then you might want to look at one or two other traits, and that breed might have stayability. Another trait that might be interested in terms of maternal ability, all right, is docility. Because if you're planning on keeping these females around, maybe you want them to not be as wild, okay? EPDs are mostly breed specific. So the Angus EPD cannot necessarily be compared to a Hereford EPD, can't be compared to a Brahman EPD, because they have different genetic bases. Now some breeds, okay, Red Angus, Simmental, and Gelbvieh, they've combined some data sets, and so they have multi-breed EPDs. But that's a design program that they have, and so you can actually compare those breeds. For most other breeds, you're not able to do that. And so the thought is that there is a way to sort of convert these EPDs into what's called an across-breed EPD. Sometimes it's called an AB EPD, a cross-breed EPD. And what they do is they use Angus as a base. And so if you're comparing an Angus bull to maybe a Hereford bull, there's an additive adjustment that you have to make to each one of the EPDs that you're interested in to compare this Hereford bull to this Angus bull. And so there's ways to do that. You can easily Google a crossbreed EPDs and get that adjustment factor out. It's very simple to do. It's not perfect, but it's much more accurate than just making a direct comparison between the two.